everybody in that field is not the same. Yeah, because at the market, my stories are now market, but sorry guys, it's me that school resumed and I've not gone back, so I've been going to the market. In the market the other day, there's this neighbor around my mom's shop. Meanwhile, I just basically wear my AirPod in the market, so I don't used to get their gist, and I'm just not interested, right? So something happened, and then my mom and the neighbor came in explaining how that her neighbor who says the same thing as her stepped out, and someone who is a customer came to ask for her, and she said she didn't know where she went to. Okay, do you have her number? She said no. This happened like a couple of hours ago. Then a few hours later, someone came looking for her and she stepped out also. Life. She stepped out. So when she came in, remember, this person that came looking for her didn't ask for her contact, right? Person just said, okay, I'll come back later. I said, okay, no problem. I mean, the neighbor said, okay, no problem. So coming back, and then she was told somebody came to look for her, or that they think is her customer, trying to describe the person, and she was like, you didn't even call me to tell me that someone. Now this is the part of the story, right? I felt this is selfishness. This person was in your shoe like you are now a couple of hours ago, and then you literally did not share her number because you thought these customers of hers will buy from you, and they didn't buy. You still did not share the number. You were not kind enough to share the number. Now when they were telling that story, my mom, they were not like, that's how some of these teachers behave, because she used to be a teacher before that she came to the market and started, you know, that ideology where they say that if your mom is a teacher, you won't be eating well, the way that they portion food in their houses. I mean, I've seen it play out once or twice, so you might want to believe that it's true. So I had to tell my mom, no, don't conclude teachers generally like that, although that can be a trait, but then there are still beautiful persons in that profession who are not exactly selfish as the ones who, I don't know, for whatever reason the profession has shaped them to be like that, right? So here's me telling you that because you had an encounter with one person in a particular field or in a particular area and it was bad, please don't conclude everybody like that. I mean, this happens most especially when we want to find love, right? For example, you meet people who are not intentional about their love journey, and then they make you want to regret why that you made that decision to be with them, and then for a long period of